Locked in. Vedius, we were talking a little bit before we started here, and you are clearly the resident URF expert on the desk. Break it down to me how the team's looking.
So Soraka is very strong, right?
Okay.
Because the star call is obviously spammable. It's on a very low cooldown, and the heal is also spammable.
I've been told everything is spammable in this mode.
Yeah. Everything's spammable.
80%
But
CDR.
But like Kale's E is
yeah.
useless. Who cares if it's on a super low cooldown? It's up all the time anyway. Twisted Fate is really strong because you have like permanent gold cards.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you can eat forever. Sejuani might be good. I don't know about Sejuani.
I mean, Team Red obviously has a lot of crowd control on their side. So
he's good.
yeah, I think they'll be favored in the crowd control side. Meanwhile, Blue Squad does have a lot of mobility and DPS available.
Cloud9 reunited in the bottom lane. Uzi in the jungle. Well, even though there's not really jungle picks, but
so you can jungle, but most people don't.
Yeah,
Most
okay.
people do double laners. And because remember, even summoner spells reduce. So teleport is like a 40-second.
oh yeah, everybody
cooldown.
takes TP, right?
Yeah.
So you
like the first thing you do when you get into game is TP to lane.
At
right?
most, you
So-
grab a red buff or something,
Yeah.
and then you get to try to kill people.
all right. We'll see how this works. I'm gonna see if we open up with the 5-man TP. Okay, we do have 5-man TP versus 5-man TP. All right, Vedius, your knowledge has been proven to me.
Excellent.
What is that Udyr?
I told it. Wait,
Get this Udyr off my screen! What?
That is actually...
Where's the skin? You need at
Oh
least
my god.
the definitely not Udyr skin or the ultimate skin, but that's the black belt.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like the
God.
original palette
Flowers,
swap.
you gotta be
All right, we got
ready.
bindings coming in, star calls coming out, everybody going right back into the fight, Root coming out, damage going through, still looking to find the kills onto both sides. First blood already over to the blue side, Sejuani barely getting herself away. Bindings continue to find their way onto the red team members. It's 2-0 so far. Uzi's still trying to get himself away, but the bindings come out, the damage goes down, and the blue team goes up 3-0.
Blue team with the great opening here, rushing over to the river, and they just take out everyone.
But
These
their
fights are
level
gonna be
one-
hard.
Their level 1 is so strong. You have the Lux Q that pretty much permabind. You have. So he started with the bear, right? So you have stunts on literally everyone. You can go from one target to the next and just keep
You
stunning
can do that
people.
in regular
does it-
mode
wait.
with Udyr, by the way.
Does
Yeah, but he doesn't run out of mana in Nerf mode.
Does it reduce his 6-second per target cooldown timer?
Wait, so if we can click on
He's definitely
Udyr, you can
fast.
see his cooldowns, right?
Yeah.
So if you look in the bottom left, when we click on Udyr, he's spamming E, and it just doesn't have a cooldown. So he just runs really fast. If you thought kiting Udyr in normal games was hard, look at it.
All right, top side. They're trying to make the play happen here on the red side, going in already. Damage going to be returned now from the Quinn. The blinds are going to be eternal, which means constant Harrier procs as well. Bottom side, the Nautilus bound up, trying to get himself away. Still looking to make that damage happen.
Oh,
one
one
more
more!
hit. Shy won't get it, and they'll manage to get Sneaky out.
Level 1 is hype here, and Broxah actually on the Lux, finding a lot of picks for the team. Definitely getting a big advantage there, but they'll just teleport right back in.
So the thing here is Uzi made a big mistake not starting Q because having a low cooldown on W is not useful now.
Oh, Sue's in trouble. She's trying to get herself out of there. Uzi looking to block and maybe keep her alive. Does manage to make sure both of these red team players get themselves out of this one. As now the Quinn's going right back in. The stun comes down. The Udyr continues to chase. Slap after slap after slap.
Oh,
but they won't find
both
the
live.
damage.
Oh my god, it also sounds like a zoo up here with the constant bear roar coming out. Damn. It is an angry top lane.
Bottom side's not looking to stop anytime soon. Either does Lux binding. Half a second after the binding wears off, the second binding comes out.
And with the added slows from the Kale as well, it makes it really obnoxious. However, if you think about it, the Gragas Nautilus CC combo can be devastating as well, but they're constantly
Oh, they barely got him out of that one. Hyde just walks away by the skin of his teeth. More Lux spells coming out. Hyde tries to go back in, wants to toss him a drink, but it's Sneaky who goes in, finding himself with that hook, but now he's taken down. Broxah grabs the kill, and with Sneaky on the ground, that means they can push up and take some turret plating. They go for the dive.
And the double range advantage is allowing them to just find gold off the turret too.
All right, Hyde keeps himself alive. Sneaky comes back with a TP. All right, Artifacts.
Oh, he's actually... Okay, no,
Wow.
he's just stealing some of the buffs and then kind of meandering in between lane and buffing too.
Blue buff is actually completely useless. On
Utterly
this, right? Yeah, it's just,
I mean,
it's
I think
actually
it does
just
still give you
garbage.
cooldown reduction, which is again useless because
Yeah,
you're
it's
right.
already
It
back.
gives you gold when you kill it.
Okay, all right. Oh!
Bang with a nice outplay there. You can see.
Looks like Bang got the better half of the Xayah breakup here. Oh, High goes in.
Bottom side, High trying to make the moves. Can he get the damage down to Broxah? I don't think so. There's heals and shields for days and days, and now they're managing to find both of them. NA falls again on the bottom side. The Cloud9 reunion is not paying off so far on the bottom half of Summoner's
I
Rift.
feel so bad for the observers because, like, they have to track so much action as we see another top lane.
Sue wants to get herself away. She'll stay alive for now. Artifact's taken low.
Oh,
Uzi wants to find the damage, but he can't quite do it. Sue goes in. At least makes it something, but it's a double kill over to the Quinn.
You feel bad for the observers? I feel bad for red team right here. It's 9-0.
Oh, wait,
But it's Earth mode. It doesn't matter.
I thought Sue even got a kill top lane. I didn't even see the getaway. As Uzi now has to try to escape. They'll see if they can mob something up. Artifacts spamming
on the
shield.
board.
They need a little bit more damage.
They got
They'll
one.
grab a shutdown. It's 1-for-1. But Artifact will now try to get himself out. I don't know if he can do it. Tries to get himself another stun. Oh! Not gonna happen, but bottom side, the bloodbath continues. Sneaky flashes out, but Shy flashes after him. The damage continues, the bind connects, and Broxah is on a killing spree. Sneaky decides he won't let his old teammate die alone, and Broxah picks up 2.
Woo! So 12 kills to 2, pretty close Earth game so far. Another binding lands. Remember, TP puts you in the same spot behind the tower. Makes it very easy for the Lux binding.
High just teleported back to lane. He's got half health.
Yeah, welcome to Lux lanes. TP.
All right, they can't be canceled. The TF is here, not going to find a lot.
Oh, that's not good.
Bag TP's in and runs it down. Not what you want to see. High manages to pick up that kill. It's kill number 3 over to the side of the red team. As now the dive onto Zoo in the top side. She's wanting to stay away, but permanently blinded, constantly harriered. Means it's gonna be a hard task to accomplish. Artifact makes the kill, while the red team dive on the bottom side will finally shut down Broxah.
See, this is Earth mode. Even if you're down 12 kills, you can still come back. And that's just because of the sheer amount of gold, experience, and everything you can pick up in this game mode. Uzi now looking for a kill.
Uzi got a good shot off on that one, but he's not using the second part of the ultimate. Was the Quinn not within range on that?
Not a bit
Nope.
of range.
All right.
Artifact is in range, though.
Artifact's in some trouble. Sue going after him. She lands the stun and they grab the kill. But the cavalry has arrived. And God makes sure he grabs one. Over the wall goes Uzi, trying to get out with the disdain. The laser comes through. It will be dodged, but the shutdown goes over to Shy.
So the red team actually secure the first tower of the game. They still are down in gold, but considering they were down 6K, this is a pretty good comeback so far. As the team
Remember, you can't cancel those anymore, so Sneaky arrives a little bit early. Gob's gonna get himself away now, shielded up, protected. The shutdown credit going over to the Soraka as they'll take out Flugo here as well. Red team dropping 2, as now the turret will fall in the top lane, while the mid lane will also start to be pushed. TP coming in, but remember, they know exactly where that TP will land as more binding fly, more damage goes through, and there's more red team blood on the rift. Flugo wants to get somebody, but all he's gonna get is a bunch of trouble as the blue team makes it happen yet again. Uzi's trying to outplay Shy, but the disdain is gonna be sidestepped. He'll still look to find the damage, and Uzi gets the 1v1.
Uzi, the hope for the red team here, up on the top side, gets a kill, but it looks like Blue Squad not only getting the turret, but Infernal Drake, and this is the first one. That's going to be a large bonus damage.
I honestly still can't get over all the Udyr noises ever since I went in and out. I'm going to be hearing that in my sleep.
Iron out, looking to try and steal this away, and will fail. He will fail. Correct.
Yeah, that was not what you want to see. As Gob goes into backflipping mode, looking almost like a gymnast at this point. Shy trying to clean him up in the backside. Sue getting herself away only for a moment. The chase comes through, the damage comes down. Broxah ends up getting himself a kill. Shy stays protected with the ultimate invulnerability for now. It's a double kill over to the Soraka. The Kale can't get away. Broxah tries to avenge his teammate, decides that's not the plan anymore. It's going to be 1 dead on the side of red, 1 dead on the side of blue, as more bindings get fired off. And it looks like that's all we're going to get for now. But don't worry, 10 seconds, we'll be in another fight.
Yeah, I mean, we got Nautilus plus Gragas here ready to go for the all-in engage. I think Red Spot needs to group up though.
Oh, there we go. Plugo flashes over the wall and somehow stays alive. Artifact's going to continue that chase, but Gob's in some trouble himself. Uzi goes on a killing spree, but the laser will shut him down with that sparkly auto attack afterwards. And it's a 26-11 game here for the blue side.
Still pretty close then, is what we're seeing right now. Both teams trading kills for kills, but objectives advantage to the favor of the blue team. Here's a flanking TP.
TP's coming in from both sides. It could be multiple as well. Sneaky tries to get himself away, but those constant star calls are keeping him under control so Shy can do the damage. Stuns and CC coming out. Artifact trying to get himself away. TP also coming in to make sure he's got backup. Broxah comes in, but he will not be able to land the binding immediately. That's okay. He's got another one a half second later. Artifact grabs the damage. God gets the outplay onto High, and the blue team is just coming up across the board. 3-0 here for these guys. Zoo nearly dead now as well. Uzi will try to protect the turret, but he's standing up against almost the entirety of the blue side. The binding goes in, the stun follows up, the damage comes through, the health bar goes down, and that is exactly what the blue team wants to do. They continue diving in between two turrets. They've got the Soraka heal. They don't care too much. Roar, 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 roar!
Get one more! If another stun comes out, there's one left on red side. Can they get High? Flash over for Bang.
Oh, Bang wants to go after this one. High still trying to get away, but Quinn's got his number. The Zonias will only buy so much time. High gets taken down. Bang goes godlike. You see a Soraka, you don't normally think godlike, but Earth is a very special place, ladies and gentlemen, as now we're going to see Red Team try to fight yet again, but Sneaky's on the 1v5, and that's not exactly where he'd like to be seen right now, as Uzi's going to be chased down by Artifact. Gob tries to get himself away from that glacial prison. The laser comes through, will not connect onto Uzi. Broxah won't get that kill. Lots of health bars taken low. Gob kept alive by the Kale ulti. Blue team with 4 members inside the red team base. They've got the minion wave of the turret so they can try to make their escape. Broxah goes dominating.
They still get killed!
Still kept alive. The shields keep Artifact going.
Look at Bang, he just heals everyone back to full.
Bang will make sure Artifact never falls, and he will just slap Sneaky completely out of Summoner's Rift.
Artifact has taken 4 separate turrets in the last 4 minutes in this dive, and he has gained health.
Remember, we said this game was 26-11 not that long ago? It is now 41-11. That's 15 unanswered kills for the blue side. The game is 12 minutes long, not even.
This is an absolute massacre here. Inside the base, can they get a kill back?
Let's see if Sneaky can get himself away from this one. Gob trying to control High as the shields continue to fly out. The damage goes through.
Finally.
And blue team will finally lose a member. Can Red find anything else? Zoo should likely fall to Artifact here, but she will get herself away as Broxah goes legendary. Artifact will finally die. The man is mortal. More damage comes out from Bang as he places down those silent fields, and Shy's the one to get the killing blow on the red inhibitor as Sneaky goes forward with the flash into the ulti. The laser's going to be sidestepped, as will the dredge line, and blue finally decides to head home.
They've been sieging for like 3 minutes now.
It was actually a 5-minute siege here where they started at the secondary turret, and they only back off because they want to spend gold.
Oh, God.
Broxah is 13-1 and 23 at 12 minutes. That's something. As the Kale ulti is used by Shy just to make sure he can be there on the front line. Oh no, Zoo is caught between a rock and a blue team, and now can they get out? It looks like they will until Gob has his say about it. He'll go in and find 2. He wants to make it 3. He's got the backup coming in from his team as Shy goes in for the flash. Needs 1 or 2 more auto attacks. High's going to try to buy some time for now. Very nice explosive cast, but it won't be enough just yet. High is bound up. Broxah is legendary. I would say, man, this would be a cool time to go to Baron, but it's 13 minutes, so, yep.
And meanwhile, Uzi's like, yeah, you know what? Our base sucks. I'm going to go farm mid lane. And now the rest of the blue team is like, hey, He's not going according to the plan, so now they're looking for the collapse. Uzi on the run.
He's getting out the blast cone, but I don't know if you outrun this wild rabid animal that is Eternal Bear Stance Udyr.
How many legs does it take to outrun the Udyr? Oh, they got the dragon. Here we go.
Drake secured by the side of blue team. Broxah legendary on that Lux. Not gonna find the binding, but does he even need it? Pretty sure the answer is no. The flank comes in from Gob. The damage goes through. Shot coming out from Broxah will keep high in place long enough for Gob to make the flank happen again. Another backflip. When there's no cooldowns, you can kind of just jump up and save one. But as Artifact will not let Uzi get away, he is bound determined to make this happen, but he will get over the wall. Uzi wants to find more damage, but now Sai's here. You're not going to kill the Udyr anymore. Meanwhile, the base.
Yeah, keep going. You're running out of juice, buddy. That's the start. Number 1 does go down. Uzi's still alive, but Sneaky's going to leave him.
Oh, Uzi, the great escape, but you're not getting away from the Udyr. It's a double kill over to Artifact.
Now they're in a 2 versus 3.
I'm getting lightheaded. I know.
I've got you, Flowers. You've got another flight in the middle lane. You've got the red team trying to get into the collapse. You've got the Sejuani chasing onto the Udyr.
Tiger stance, turtle stance, tiger stance.
It's not enough. Good job, Kobe. We nailed it.
Woo! Let's go.
Absolutely
Number
done.
2 coming in. Broxah's got the laser, cuts him off, but it's not going to hit anyone. He's on the chase.
He's looking for the flank.
He still only has 1 death in this.
Now he's in a 1v3. He lands another bind.
He's out.
It's not enough. He's forced to retreat. Shot.
Oh.
Kobe, take it away.
Guys on the run. He's going to have the extra speed up. So does it. Dodges those 2. Gets him with the second half of the W. And he's going to fall.
That's the ultimate. He's in a 1v4.
Intervention. Shut down.
Intervention, more like a very slight pause on the death, and then they continue at Red Team, trying to get some money back for themselves, and they're still fighting.
Why did they bring 2 colors onto this cast?
I don't know about you, but I'm a flexible talent here. Multi-threat. I can go hard on the play-by-play.
You probably will need to as the game continues, but now it's Rift Herald picked up for the blue side. Bottom side, no. It's Shu looking to set things up here. Broxah looking to make the outplay, not going to do it just yet. And High, a man who we saw not able to find himself anything during the early game. He's coming back into the game. He's shot calling, saying, hey, stop losing. And they're like, okay, that's a plan.
Uzi's been trying to shot call this whole time, making moves on the Urgot. He's kind of the point man here for Red Team, but Blue Team just continues to flood inside their base, no matter what Uzi tries to get done on the bottom half.
Meanwhile, Sneaky on the long con, 0-13 right now. A couple more deaths, and then he can finally have him right where he wants them. Vulnerable and overconfident.
I think his issue is that he sees Bang and he just can't do it. You know, he can't bring himself to hurt his counterpart. Whereas Bang is like, yeah, he doesn't
I was gonna
care.
say, Bang is just rude. He's like, oh, Xayah versus Xayah violence? I don't care about this at all.
On, you know?
Well, top side, that is turret number 7 going down as
Shy
I will try to outplay Shy, but Shy's got some fight back capability. Uzi makes sure he throws out that harpoon. Shy's still going to be kept alive. Broxah providing the shield, throwing out the bindings here as well. Shut down onto High. 4 bindings connecting onto Uzi. Shy's still going to be kept alive. Broxah with the flash away. Q into the E, into the Q, into the E, into the W, into the Q, into the E. As now they're finding even more.
Oh, into
Sneaky
the
makes it number 14 as Gob takes down an inhibitor, I believe. Shelly's still looking to make the push onto that enemy nexus. She'll slam her head into the turret. She will be taken down. No dancing Rift Herald here today as Bang and the rest of the blue side will continue that push. Nexus turret number 2. That thing's a pile of rubble. Nexus under siege, but it's the enemy players you really care about in URF. Can they get him? Uzi makes sure he grabs an execution onto 1, but Brox is still right there in their face. He gets another binding. He finds more damage. Is finally shut down. Uzi's still looking to grab the damage onto the remaining members. Can you chase Artifact?
versus 2!
No, you can't. He's just going to run around in circles and get himself away.
Wait, quit spamming the turtle! Get more bear speed! No, he's down! Uzi and Sneaky are able to defend it. Red Team lives!
Uzi wins the Red Team Award for first player to have more kills than death.
He's done it! And he's got a new death stance as well. Don't you like
the
this shiny
death
new item, gents? Plenty of health regen gonna go off and plenty of spell vamp. Maybe they can spell vamp their way back into the game.
So the advantage of having no inhibitors in Earth mode is that because you have no cooldowns, you get more farm faster. Higher wave clear, greater gold generation. It's a very common stall tactic in Earth. All right, so they're just buying time now. They're waiting for the late game. It's only a 30 kill disadvantage.
I don't know if that's
Sorry,
buying time.
35 kill disadvantage. What does it really matter?
Have you heard of the legendary River, Gragas?
Have you heard of the legendary Dead Man's Plate speedrunning move here? Or the legendary Gob, who just completely two-hits people, as the blue team's deciding to go for that last lane of inhibitors. Uzi wants to get out, tries to flash to do it, but the follow-up is there from the rest of the blue side. They're saying, get those deaths back up. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump that up.
All right, Super Minions are heading into the base, and here come the rest of Blue Squad. Artifact is on the point here.
Just wants to get another slap in there if he can. Gob's going after Zhu. Broxah going for the laser, not going to find nearly enough damage just yet. Silence down in the stun. Sneaky going to be crowd controlled yet again. More damage coming out onto the Nexus. Red team is only 4 men strong, but they got to try to make the defense right now. It's Gob going on a killing spree. It's High going down. It's Bang going crazy. It's Sneaky who's out of there. Shy grabs the kill on a Blue go. Blue team ace. Blue team win.
Woo! Well, congratulations for surviving this.
We did it!
Everybody.